What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, YouKnoDaVibes, man. We back with another Division 2 build video. So today I wanted to drop this video mainly because this is one of my main builds that I play PvE with. Like one of my main farming builds, one of my main mission builds, anything that I want to do that's gonna give me good survivability, insane damage, and be able to pack that punch that I'm looking for 95% of the time, whether it's close range, long range. This build performs at all points. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new, y'all already know what it is. Smack the piss out of that like button, right? Even if you are new, smack that like button. And let's get a like goal of 150 likes today. Now, let's jump right in. So today's video is going to be about Heartbreaker. And the reason why I wanted to drop my Heartbreaker build is because I made a little move and I made a couple little switches that I wanted to make sure I put out there. And I don't run it the same way I used to run it, so I definitely switched it up a bit. I used to run it with off-brand chest piece and back piece, but now I run it a little different. Now, hear me out. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what are you talking about, Max? I don't believe that Striker is better than Heartbreaker. Now, a lot of people are saying it is. Now, there's two gear sets I love way more than Striker. It's Heartbreaker and Umbra, right? I know a lot of people are like, yes, Heartbreaker is Striker is insane, but what people are failing to, admit is that it's gonna take 2 rock and roll magazines or clips, whatever you want to call it, to get Striker to reach its full potential. And then when you switch to whatever your secondary weapon is, whether it's a high RPM assault rifle or whatever weapon you decide to main as a secondary, you're going to be losing stacks just as fast as you gain them. So with Heartbreaker, not only do you not lose your stacks fast, with Umbra, not only do you not lose your stacks fast, you get to get the overall feel of that gear set. So, you guys let me know down in the comment section below how you guys feel about the new Striker, how you guys feel about Heartbreaker, and how do you guys think this build compares to other builds? So I'll catch you guys at the end for the description. Peace.
Oh, this nigga done blinded me, bro. Oh my god, he got Striker or Umbra. I mean, not Umbra, that's what you got on. I could use that for the Striker too, huh? No, I was saying he had the ATS 12, that's why I was saying he got on one of the two.
Nice job. You're a pro.
Nah,
Now,
he just got,
you need to find another server.
he just got, the ATS 12. So I figured he was using that shit. That's the only reason they can use the ATS 12. Oh shit, I didn't even see this nigga. I thought it was a player.
Rogue blinder firefly detected. Hostile blinder firefly detected.
One more server. You can reboot the system.
Oh my god.
An agent needs assistance.
I believe that's what? Everywhere, bro. That's crazy.
All right, what's going on, family? You guys made it to this part of the video. I just want to thank you guys for continuing to rock out with your boy, all right? So we're going to talk about this Umber build that I have for you guys here today. And again, guys, I want to make sure that you guys understand I am in no way saying that this is the best and the only best. I am just saying I truly believe out of the gear sets when it comes to PvE, Heartbreaker performs the best, right? And it gives you everything you need. It's going to give you damage, it's going to give you survivability, and it's going to pack the punch that you're going to need, especially when it comes to surviving, right? And it's not memento backpack lion. That's another thing that I think people fail to understand. A lot of these builds are predicated or attached to memento, that it's not really the build or the gear set that's performing. It's merely just the memento showing out, right? So let's get into the stats of the build. Now, I'm rocking the ACS-12. This is pretty much how you're gonna get your stacks up quick. So my main weapon is gonna be the ACS-12 with flatline. Why am I running flatline? Because Heartbreaker is only activated according to how many enemies you have post, right? So we're going to be running the technician specialization for the laser pointer, and that's definitely going to be important when it comes to running Heartbreaker and how you're going to be able to keep those stacks going, to be able to be at max stacks at all times. This is how you want to be able to run it, right? And on my secondary weapon, I'm running the Carbine 7, definitely one of my favorite ARs to run PvE. As you can see, it's pretty much maxed out, and I don't have it leveled up. If I had it leveled up, it'll hit even harder. And I have flatline on this weapon as well. So you're gonna run Coyotes. This to me is one of the greatest, additions to the game. Because not only is Coyote great for yourself, but it's great for your teammates. That's what it does. It helps all of your teammates in regards to, you know, just giving them buffs. So for yourself, you're gonna get an additional 25% critical hit damage. And that's what everyone gets guaranteed no matter what. You and your teammates is gonna get an extra 25% critical hit damage for enemies between the meters of 0 and 15. And then if you have an NPC or someone outside of that range, 15 to 25 meters, the critical hit damage drops to 10%, but you get an additional buff of critical hit chance of 10%. So that's why you don't ever have to really use Seska when it comes to like crit and being able to have a good amount of crit chance, because you want to get it around 45% critical hit chance and then let the mass do the rest of the work for you. So we're rocking 4-piece Heartbreaker for obvious reasons. We want that buff, we want that power. So 2-piece is going to give you 15% assault rifle damage and LMG damage. That's great. And then you're going to get 15% weapon handling, which is going to apply to reloads and all kind of other things when it comes to like weapon performance, right? Steadiness, making your gun a laser, all those things come into play where that 15% kicks in. So 4 pieces is going to give you Heart Stopper. So headshots apply post, which we don't need to get headshots anymore because we have the Link laser pointer on both of our weapons. Weapon hits on post enemies add a stack of 1% bonus armor and 1% damage to post enemies, up to a max of 50 stacks. So you can stack up to 50% bonus armor and 50% weapon damage, right? So you want to get 50% bonus armor, 50% damage, and you want to rock the chest piece because it's going to increase the max stacks from 50 to 100. Now, I know they made a little bit of a change to Heartbreaker, so now you can't get your armor bar all the way up to 100 if you have armor, but if you're on black bar and you get your stacks up, you can get a full 100% bonus armor if you have no regular armor. So you can get up to 100% bonus armor, but you just have to have no armor. Like say if you're on black bar. And a lot of the rooms in Countdown, especially the room where you get hit with that pulse, it almost always puts you on black bar. And if you're going to be on black bar, this is a great build to run because you don't even have to pop kits. all you gotta do is shoot enemies. You can have 100% bonus armor, right? On the chest piece, as you guys can see, I have crit chance already on the piece, and I put a crit damage mod. Same thing on my coyotes, I put a crit damage mod. Now, for this build to work effectively, I truly believe you need to have the backpack. So it came with, I put crit damage on the piece, but I put a crit chance mod just to, even out the stats. So it increases the total bonus armor gain per stack of Heartbreaker from 1% to 2%. So that's why you're going to be able to get that 100%, because I'm increasing the stack from 1% to 2% armor per stack, and I can get up to 50 stacks. And then my chest piece is increasing that 50 stacks that I got up to 100. All right, so that's how you're going to get it. So you definitely want to run the backpack. On the gloves, came with max armor, I roll critical hit damage. Now the knee pads, off this piece alone, right? Just this piece alone, you got to understand why running one piece Rupo is important, because just off of this piece alone, you're going to be getting 27% critical hit damage. So you need that. You want to get that on the build. You want to get that 27% critical hit damage, because you're still going to be able to put 6% critical hit chance on the build, regardless. So make sure you have that piece on there. And of course, I have a level 16 defender drone, so that's going to give me added survivability. I'm running technician, so it's going to be a tier 1 defender drone, which is going to give it a little bit more survivability as well, and more damage reduction. I'm running a decoy for obvious reasons, because I don't have unbreakable, so you want to have decoy. But I'm telling you right now, you are not going to die when you run this build, and you can run this build with a shield. I just like to run free and run crazy, so I don't use a shield on this build, right? Let's get into the stats. So on my primary weapon, as you can see, the ACS 12, I have 47.9% critical hit chance and 144% critical hit damage. And this is going to slap. And you're going to have 12% damage to armor that already comes on the gun, right? Let's look at my secondary weapon, which is the Carbine 7, one of my favorite ARs in the game. 43% critical hit chance, 144% critical hit damage. So once all your buffs and everything is applied, and you got that 100% damage, and you got coyotes proccing, you're going to have about 53% critical hit chance and about 150, 160 critical hit damage with the buffs from Heartbreaker. So just pay attention to all those things, man. And then once this synergizing and once everything is in place, I'm telling you, this build slaps. It goes hard. It's probably the only build I do countdown with, but I'm rocking out with my teammates. So, that's the build, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smack that thumbs up button, man. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the video, man. It's your boy, Made, y'all. Peace.